Hi filmmakers, and welcome to High Concept, the show where we don't just show you filmmaking and editing techniques, we show you real producing strategies to help you get your film made. I'm your host, founder and executive producer at the Film Fund, Thomas Verdi. I'm also an award-winning filmmaker, film producer, and film festival judge. On this week's episode, we'll explore the process of assembling a crew, the specific members you may need, and where to find them. Welcome to High Concept. Many beginning producers and filmmakers wonder who they will need to shoot their project. Like we mentioned before, this depends entirely on the type of film you're planning to make. It also depends on your budget. Typically, when filmmakers are just starting, or if they're looking to save money, they will reduce, either drastically or slightly, the number of crew members needed for their film production. Depending on the size of your production, you may need writers to publish or polish the script, a director to direct the film, director of photography to set up the shots and actually film the project, sound recordists to ensure your film sounds great, a key grip to handle all of the equipment, a gaffer to handle the light and equipment setup, and production assistants to handle everything else you may need. If you're dealing with a small production, you may be wearing many of these hats yourself and therefore won't need to budget to hire every position. The film crew members that we just listed aren't always going to be the exact crew members needed for your film. Your crew depends on the type of film you're working on, the amount of money you have, and the personnel you wish to shoot with. You may also need to fill positions such as first assistant director, first assistant camera, script supervisor, production designer, makeup artist, and more. As the producer, you will need to determine the roles needed for your movie crew. The first thing you should do is read the script. Go over the script several times, breaking it down scene by scene. This will inform you of all the elements needed to create the scene, such as props, locations, talent, equipment, etc. This information will give you a better idea of who you will need to create the film. Are you shooting a horror film, a sci-fi adventure, or perhaps a romantic comedy? Different types of scripts will require different crew. For example, if you're shooting a horror script, you may need to focus more on lighting setups, production design, makeup, and audio. Once you've figured out who you will need to make your film happen, the hiring phase begins. Once you've created a list of crew members needed for your shoot, you're going to need to reach out to filmmakers within your community. Some great resources for hiring a film crew include production crew websites such as Production Hub, Mandy, or Backstage that offer great resources for finding and hiring the crew members you need for your film. Social media sites such as Facebook, LinkedIn, or Instagram can be great resources for finding industry professionals. Search within your network. If you're an experienced filmmaker, you may have worked with other film crews in the past. Don't be afraid to reach within your own network to hire a crew that you know and trust. Once you've found your film crew members, you may need to communicate with them about rates, hours of availability, etc. As soon as these logistics are figured out, you'll be ready to begin production on your film. Hopefully, this video has given you a better understanding of how movie crews are assembled. One of the most important jobs a producer has is finding a great film crew. Without a crew, it's virtually impossible to bring your story to the big screen, so don't overlook this crucial pre-production step. Remember, your crew will either make or break your film. It's important that you take your time during the searching process, even if you're working on a micro-budget short. If you're looking for more tips on how to assemble and hire a film crew, read our blog in the description. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're currently looking for funding for your independent film, don't forget to click that link in the description to enter a one-sentence pitch to win up to $10,000 to produce your project. I'm your host, Thomas Verdi, founder, executive producer at the Film Fund, and thank you for checking out High Concept.